Ness County, encompassing what would become Ness City, was established on February 26, 1867, and named for Noah V. Ness, a corporal in the 7th Kansas Cavalry killed during the Civil War. The area gained early notoriety as the site of the 1867 Hancock Expedition, a tense standoff between U.S. forces led by General Winfield Scott Hancock and Cheyenne and Sioux tribes at an Indian village on Pawnee Fork. This event escalated regional Indian wars and influenced military tactics, including those later used by George Custer, marking the plains as a frontier hotspot amid westward expansion, initial organization and setbacks. 1873 to 1880 efforts to organize Ness County began in 1873 under pioneers like Dr. Samuel Grant Rogers, who recruited settlers despite harsh conditions. However, the county was disorganized in 1874 due to insufficient population and resources. It was reorganized on April 14, 1880, amid the broader Kansas land boom, setting the stage for permanent settlement. This period reflected the challenges of transforming arid grasslands into viable communities, with early homesteaders relying on the Homestead Act of 1862. Founding and pioneer development. 1878-1880's Ness City was founded in 1878 by Ross Calhoun, often called the father of Ness City, who arrived around 1877, opened the first general store, and platted the town in October 1878 to attract settlers to the county's center. Competing town sites like Clarinda vied for the county seat, but Calhoun's generous donations, including land for a courthouse, school, and alternate town blocks, secured Ness City's status in 1886. The arrival of the Atchison, Topeka and Santa Fe Railroad soon after boosted growth, turning the outpost into a trade hub for ranchers and farmers. Boom and iconic landmarks. 1880s-1890s. The late 19th century saw Ness City flourish as a commercial center, with the establishment of the Ness County News newspaper in 1884 by James K. Barnard, who also built the town's opera block. The standout achievement was the 1890 construction of the 4-story old Ness County Bank building in Romanesque Revival style, earning it the nickname, Skyscraper of the Plains, for its unusual height on the flat prairie. By 1910, the population reached 712, supported by mills, a creamery, and electric lights, symbolizing the optimism of the era despite droughts and economic volatility. 20th century evolution and modern legacy. Ness City incorporated as a third-class city and grew modestly through the 20th century, peaking around 1,500 residents before stabilizing at 1,329 by the 2020 census. Notable figures include Governor Andrew F. Scuppel, 1943 to 1947, from the area, and baseball legend Smokey Joe Wood, who began his career there. The county ended Prohibition in 2004 after decades as a dry area. Today, it preserves its heritage through the Ness County Historical Society Museum and National Register sites, embodying resilient small-town Kansas life amid agriculture and fading rail influence.